All praise to create a warning to the people. And this has to be addressed because I see a lot of this. And I hear a lot of teachers complain about this and speak on this. And it's just like the days that people hated the teachers. People didn't like the teachers. Y'all killed all the teachers because y'all wanted to follow man. Y'all killed all the teachers because y'all don't like hearing the truth. Y'all killed all the teachers because the teachers give it to you raw and they won't worry about your feelings. And the teachers actually cared about y'all. The teachers been over backwards. The teachers would go broke for y'all. The teachers would do a lot of stuff for y'all, but y'all didn't care for the teachers because the teachers told y'all the truth. Anybody hate the teachers, don't like the teachers, or hate anyone, or don't like anyone, you're not going to the kingdom. You're destined for hell. You're fuel for the fire. I suggest anyone, period, that hate the teachers, dislike the teachers, you need to change. Or you're not going to the kingdom. You're destined for fuel for the fire. And that's the fact. Why I don't like the teachers? Because the teachers tell you the truth. They don't hold no punches and they straight in your face. And you need to deal with it. Instead of sitting there getting mad at the teachers tell you the truth, change. Change. Period. And I'm just letting this, put this out there because folks need to understand that. When you hate on the teachers, talk trash about the teachers, talk trash on the teachers back, you will cause people to leave the land if you're someplace like in the wilderness. Okay? And I have seen this, and it's not okay. If you cause also any type of, what's that word? Where you try to gang up on one person, I've seen that too. You're not going to the kingdom. Anybody that agrees with you, to get one person, then y'all not going to the kingdom either. Y'all destined for fuel for the fire. Period. And I talked to a lot of teachers. This is why a lot of teachers don't bother with people. A lot of teachers stay away from people. A lot of teachers view people as, when they act that way, not worth teaching. They'd rather not be bothered with them. Because anybody who don't like the teachers or hate teachers got a devil in them. They got a demon in them. If you have any mental health, that's a demon. You have a demon in you. You need to pray that the demon goes away. I'm just being dead honest because this is a problem with our people. If you're married to anybody who has mental health, then know that that person has a demon in them. I know it because I was married to somebody who had a demon in them. And because they had mental health. Mental health is a demon. And until you bound that spirit, you're going to keep having problems with that person. If it ain't against you, it's going to be against somebody else. That person will always either lash out against you or somebody outside of your house because it's a demon. And demons don't like the teachers. And that's why they do this. Anytime you sit up there and say stuff like that's not true as far as trying to cause folks to come against them or say that they don't care about the people and stuff like that, you're wrong. The teachers care about everybody. We have everybody. And therefore you're a liar. And you're not going to the kingdom. You're destined for fuel for the fire. Unless you change. Period. That's just how it is. That's the way it is. There can be no hate, none of that stuff in the kingdom. And you can't get to the kingdom. And no, you're not going to the promised land. It's not going to happen. The Creator will kill you off in the wilderness that you're at or cause you to leave. Period. And it's funny because somebody prayed a prayer and said no names, and they prayed, even the land we at now, that if anybody comes against the teachers or if they sit up there and don't get right, that the Creator will put hot rocks under their feet and they will have to leave. Plain and simple. Because they won't change. And in the wilderness was when you get exposed to the teachers. And the teachers get to see who's who. And everybody reached out to the teachers. How did I know that? A lot of folks reach out to me. And they let me know what's right, what's wrong, and what they see wrong. And then you sit and you do that, which also what you're going to see is that people around who's trying to help the teachers, help you, are going to sit there and say what they see to the teachers and will help the teacher and not you. I've seen this happen. So my word of advice, I'm trying to help people. I'm not mad or anything. I just see stuff for what it is. People need to change ASAP, period. No matter who you are or where you at, you cannot hate the teachers. Now, I'm not saying the teachers know everything. And I talk to so many teachers, it's not even funny. Everybody knows this. I'm not like other teachers that won't pick up the phone. I answer the phone. I'll send you books. I'll send you 30 books. I got way more than that. Way more than that now. Oh man, I don't even think I'm ever going to read all these books, to be honest with you, but you know, y'all know I've sent books. And I've been around for a long time. And I helped them. Thanks to the Creator, that's helped me help a lot of people. And all the information I get comes from the Creator. The Creator improves everything that I've ever said, beyond a shadow of doubt, to the point that can't nobody say nothing. Period. All right? It is what it is. That's why they named me Israel's teacher. I didn't name myself that. The people did. So, and I'm not being prideful. I'm not being cocky. None of that stuff. I'm just being real. And that's the thing in this world. People hate realness. People hate facts. People hate truth. People hate somebody who have no problem telling them like it is and the way it is, whether they like it or not. People who hate the teachers, this is why you hate them. Because you can't handle the truth. And the truth hurts. If it hurts you, then that means you need to change. Because it's a double-edged sword that's cutting you. Because the Creator's in them teachers, and when the Creator speaks through them teachers, it hurts. Period. It hurts. Okay? The only time it doesn't hurt, most of the time, is when it's teacher to teacher. It just makes the teacher be like, okay, you're right. Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Wonder why? Because we love the Creator's in us. So it don't hurt us. We're willing to make a difference. We're willing to change if we have to. We don't mind it because we understand how serious it is, you know? Period. And when you go to the wilderness, you have no business staying at a hotel. Period. Unless it's going to be dangerous for everybody. You really should be at a hotel. If you're supposed to be building a house, you should not be at a hotel. You're supposed to be worried about building that house. Every decision you make in the wilderness will cost you. And there's a cause and effect. When you come against the teachers, the Creator will come against you. When you hate the teacher, the Creator will come against you. When you don't like a teacher, the Creator will come against you. Because the Creator will defend the teachers. How do I know this? Well, the FBI, whatever, and all that stuff, they don't like me. And they came to not one house, but 2 different houses. And guess what? They got scared off by one of the Creator's good guys who stood right behind me, which of course you can't see them, and they ran off. Can't nothing or nobody touch me because of the Father, our Creator. That's simple, all right? And people can hate, dislike me all they want. They're going to hell for it. They need to change, no matter who it is, where they at. And I'm not being mean, I'm just being real, because people need to know this. If I won't tell you this, then I'm not being a good teacher. If I don't be as bold as I am and let you know this, then I'm not being a good teacher. You cannot get to the kingdom like that. And some of y'all don't like, I get everybody's not the same. You get that. And some of y'all don't like outside nations. Now I know the outside nations may have done us wrong, but you can't hate them. You can't even dislike them. You can only hate sin. The only thing I hate is sin. Don't hate or dislike anybody. I love everybody. You know, you're not even supposed to hate the devil. You know, at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, I don't like to admit this, but the book tell you that's one of your brothers. They tell you that. So you're not even supposed to hate him. You're supposed to hate the sin that he does. Hate the stuff that he's doing. I hate the stuff the devil does. I hate the sin the devil does. I hate the sin and the problems the devil has caused on this earth. That's as far as you can go. Other than that, you really can't be hating, you know, because it's wrong. You cannot have no hate in your heart, not a hateful bone in your body or a dislikeful bone in your body, or you're not getting to the kingdom. At the end of the day, we're all family. And when a teacher tells you what it is, because the Creator used that teacher, especially when the teacher has been proven to give nothing but facts, you should not be saying anything to the teacher that is wrong. Because when you sense on the teacher, the Creator sees you through the teacher's eyes. The Creator hears you through the teacher's ears. And the Creator looks at you and judges you on the spot. And just trust me, that judgment will come. In fact, I've seen this. So just being that honest, and I really hope this will get people to change their ways. Because if not, they're not going to get to the kingdom. The Creator don't play that BS. The Creator don't want to hear that BS. The Creator don't like that BS. If you cause division, especially if you're on the land, or even if you're not on the land, no matter where you're at, especially if it's towards any teacher of the Creator, then you're not going to the kingdom. You know? And I talk to plenty of teachers. And teachers, we share a lot of information. And you don't see us hating other teachers, disliking what other teachers said. And each teacher don't know everything. We are a piece of the puzzle. Doesn't mean we think we're better than anybody else. You know? And all people are not the same. That's the cold hard facts. You got 144,000 knows other 144,000. You can tell the difference. It don't take long. You have regular citizens. And nothing's wrong with that at all. It's just that we are a piece of the puzzle. Doesn't mean we're better than you. We just came for a mission. We are the old bones. And when you don't respect the old bones, the Creator will punish you because you are going against the Creator. You don't realize that. These are, for lack of word, although I don't like using that word because it's pegging, but I got to use it. Good guys, or y'all would say angels. I beat that A word because it's pagan, right? That came from the kingdom on a mission, and we're destined to go back to the kingdom, period. And the book tells you this, that we already have a seat in the kingdom, period. All we got to do is keep doing what the Creator told us to do. And of course, on my mission, I'm going to keep doing what the Creator told me to do, so I know I'm good, you know. And thanks to the Creator, helped a lot of people. But you cannot talk bad against the teachers, go against the teachers, hate or dislike the teachers. Because the real thing that you just hate, disliking is not that teacher. You hate the Creator in that teacher. And that's the truth. Okay? And teachers don't agree on everything. Because there's certain things some teachers have not came to as far as knowledge. This is a fact, okay? And that's why I talk to a lot of teachers. Some may not know some things I know, and sometimes I don't know some of the things that they know, and that's fine. But I'm willing to learn, and I don't dislike or hate the teacher, even if I don't agree. I don't dislike or hate the teacher because I know the Creator is in that teacher. So I cannot do that, or I won't make the kingdom. I will forfeit my seat. And that's what I will refuse to do because it's wrong. So it's time for folks to wake up, seriously take a deep look at themselves and grow up. Israel has a lot of growing up to do. Most of Israel are not even drinking the milk, so you can't handle the steak. Okay? And most of you ain't even on the damn nipple. I'm just being honest with you. It's the facts. It is what it is. And so when a teacher tells you something, you can't understand it, nor you can't understand the teacher. Another thing, if you're married to a man, you're supposed to do what you're told. You're not to speak when he's speaking. You're not to raise your voice. You are to listen. Learn from them and stay in your place. And if you cannot do that, you're not going to the kingdom. You're fuel for the fire. And I'm just being honest, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. And it's in that book, all right? It says, woman to, listen, I ain't going to get the scriptures because you don't like the fact that this woman is not to speak. She's to be quiet and listen. Learn from her husband. Otherwise, it tells you to be quiet and stay in your lane. Stay in your place. That's basically what it's telling you. Sorry, but it's the truth. And learn from your husband. But most of you women will not do that. And if you don't change, you're not going to the kingdom. You're just not. Okay? I don't care what the world has told you. I don't care what the world has painted a picture that marriage or relationship is supposed to be like. They lied to you. The book tells you. And if you read that book, it is clear as day. Whether you like it or not, Eve called Adam master. That's how much respect she had for him. And she never went against him. She knew better because the Creator wouldn't allow it. And Eve became close to the Creator to the point that even when Adam started to go away from the Creator, she helped bring him right back to the Creator because she knew better. And a lot of these women, 95% of y'all are desperate for fuel for the fire. Y'all have no clue. And it's pretty sad. And every teacher I speak to says the same thing I'm saying right now. So it ain't just me saying it. It's what we're seeing. And it's sad. I have heard teachers say all women are evil and they all going to hell. Now, I don't agree with that part. But a lot of y'all are evil. And a lot of y'all are going to hell. It's like there's a lot of men that are evil and they're going to go to hell. It's sad. It's sad. And when the teacher tells you the stuff I'm saying to you, y'all get mad. Y'all don't change. Y'all get mad. And that is proof that you feel for the fire, because if you wasn't, you wouldn't get mad at all. You change. It is what it is. So, and I'm not making you out of spite or anything. I'm just being honest, because this needs to be known and people need to change. Period. Enough is enough when the Creator's not playing. This is about to be crazy. Okay? Now, I'm in a hotel right now. I don't want to be in a hotel. I'm against it. I should not be in a hotel. Wasn't given much of a choice, but this should never happen. What if everybody turned to zombies right now? People put my life in danger. That's not okay. Think, the Creator, I'm protected. But then you're also putting yourself in danger. And you're wasting money. Unless it's a dangerous situation, you're wasting money. So I'm just going to be honest and say this, being in a hotel, should never happen. I'd much rather be on a land or near the land, someplace safe, than be in a hotel. Anything could have happened last night. And in fact, I didn't sleep in the room. I didn't want to. I came down here in the lobby and stayed up all night just in case anybody turned into a zombie. People need to wake up and stop thinking things are back to normal and nothing's going to pop off. Things are already popping off. At Russia's border is Z zombies and they fighting zombies. Y'all need to wake up. What do you think is coming next to America? And what are y'all going to do then? Y'all need to wake up and stop being sleepo sheeple. That's what people need to do. And it don't make any sense because people need to change. Need to change, man. And it's sad. It's sad. It is very sad. But it is what it is. People don't listen. People are hard-headed. They stiff-necked. And 99%, 95%, a lot of people is fuel for the fire. And I spoke to plenty of teachers that said the same thing that I'm saying now. And yes, I recognize this before I even spoke to them. I don't like the fact that that's the case because the teachers, who are the old bones, who's destined for the kingdom, would like to save everybody. But I'm pretty sure teachers, listen up, this is for you. You was already told where you going. You can't bring anybody with you. They can't go. And as you see the light in my eyes, no, just by me knowing that, that hurts me. It'd be nice if we could help the Creator save everybody. But that's not real life. 95% of our people are fuel for the fire. Man, even saying that shit hurts, man. Because I mean, it is what it is. I really hope in my heart of hearts that people change. Peace and love. Praise the Creator and no one else. And if this hurts your feelings, then you need to change.